Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new here. So I haven't done a video in like a week. I haven't like posted a video in a week, so I wanted to do something for you guys, and so I figured I'm gonna talk about my hair routine and like products that I use for my hair to make it grow long and healthy. So my hair, I didn't give myself enough room. My hair is pretty long. Let me show you guys. So it's straightened right now, so it goes like all the way right here, so like almost to my waist. It's gotten so long, and honestly, like I feel like it's because of the products I've been using, because in the past my hair did not grow very fast like on a normal basis. So a little history behind my hair. So when I was in, I think I was a junior in high school, or sophomore or junior in high school, I cut my hair really short. So it was literally probably like this short. Like it was right here, and it hovered above my shoulders. So it wasn't even like past my shoulders, it was that short. It was really cute and I enjoyed it for a long time, but I felt like I missed my long hair. And well, it's not that I missed it, it's just like I wanted to grow my hair long, because I always saw how other girls had super long hair and it was so pretty, and my hair never got to that length. Because the reason why I cut it, it was probably a little bit shorter than what it is right now, probably like an inch shorter, but I felt like it wasn't growing, like it just wasn't growing, and it was like a balayage, so it was mostly blonde and kind of damaged. So I just wanted to cut off everything and just start fresh. And it felt nice to start fresh, but after it grew out a little bit, so it was probably like right here, yeah, like right here when it grew out, I decided to bleach it again. And oh, actually, so sorry, so when I cut it, it was like this color, but it was more like red, like it was red brown, like a dark red brown. And so it was damaged from that, because before the reddish brown it was the blonde, and then I put color over it and then I cut it. So after I cut it, it was that brown, reddish brown color, and I left it that color for a while, and then I missed my blonde hair, and so I literally bleached my hair again from like here to here. So it was like another balayage bleach, and that honestly kind of killed my hair, but it was super blonde and I liked it, but I was like, I regretted it instantly. I was like, shoot, I should not have bleached my hair. And so that was so long ago. Like I'm literally a sophomore in college now, but that was a sophomore in high school, but it was short during my junior year too. So I just let it grow and grow and grow until then, and my hair has been through a lot. So after I bleached it, it was like this length, and then it grew out like a little bit more, and I ended up dyeing it dark brown, like dark brown, like it almost looked black. And I liked that for a while, and then I missed my blonde again, so I went blonde, and a couple months went by, and I'm pretty sure I dyed it brown again, because it was brown for a little bit of my senior year. And then finally I was like, okay, I'm gonna bleach it again and keep it that way. So I did, and I didn't touch my hair ever since then. But so that was like my senior year. Yeah, senior year in high school. I ended with like a balayage, like a beige blonde color, and it was mostly all blonde. And then ever since then, since I've been in college, I didn't touch it, I just let it grow out. And so my roots were literally like grown out to like almost under my ear, and I was like, okay, so I can either just leave it, but it was looking kind of weird because my roots are super dark, as you can see. It's like a dark brown. And so I was like, I can either bleach it or I can just dye it brown. And so what I ended up doing, I'm very indecisive, as you can tell. But what I ended up doing is I didn't bleach it. Every time I bleached my hair, I know I keep saying it, I did it like on and off, but every time I did it, it wasn't like a full bleach. So my hair was never like totally fried or damaged afterwards. It was just like I would usually just grab strands and like put a little bit of bleach just to like do the balayage effect. I did all of it myself at home and I liked it that way, so. But last month I finally decided to touch my hair and do something with it. So I just added some like highlights at the top because my ends were already blonde, so I just wanted to make it more blonde. But I ended up not liking it. Like, I've come to the conclusion that I don't think I like myself blonde. A lot of people like it on me, but personally, I like the color it is right now. And this color, I can never find an actual hair dye that's this color. So what I have to do is get a dark chocolate brown color. I used demi-permanent because I was like, if I end up wanting to go blonde again, I'm not gonna want to use a permanent hair color. So what I did was I got a dark chocolate brown color and it faded to this like lightish chocolate, and there's like some texture to it, I guess, because my hair was lighter underneath, so now it's kind of like a lighter brown and my roots are still dark. And this is literally my favorite hair color of all time. Every time I've dyed my hair dark, it's faded to something like this, and I love it. And my hair is like really long now, but to be honest, not even a month ago when I went over my blonde with this brown color, the ends did feel kind of like nasty when I first straightened it, and I was like really heartbroken because I spent all this time growing my hair and it was healthy because I didn't dye it or touch it, and then I literally dyed it and they felt a little damaged. But now they feel pretty good, and I try to limit my heat to my hair for like 1 day out of the week. So yeah, that's like a long backstory of my hair. Long story short, make up your mind and don't be indecisive about your hair. It's good if you want to play around and like do different colors. That's fun. If you want to do that, do it, because it was fun for me and I enjoyed it at the time. But in the long run, just make sure you take care of your hair afterwards. So the first product I use to take care of my hair, which is one of my favorites, it's not my absolute favorite, but I do like it, is this Cantu brand shea butter for natural hair coil calm detangler. So basically it's just a detangler, and after I get out of my shower, I grab maybe like, I always split my hair in half when I'm gonna brush it after the shower, and I grab it and I spray it on like the end parts, and then I brush my hair. And it works really well because my hair's straightened right now, but it's naturally very wavy and thick, so that works really well with detangling it, so I'm not like pulling out my hair while I'm brushing it. The second thing I do, like occasionally, not every single day, but when my ends are feeling kind of like dry, I'll usually take this olive oil. And I got all these products from like Walmart or Target, honestly, but this is just a conditioning spray oil for frizz prone hair. So my hair does get kind of frizzy because it's super wavy. So what I do is I just take literally just like a tiny bit, like maybe like this much, and I just kind of like put it in my ends, and then the extra that's like on my hand, I'll just put it throughout my hair because it is oil and I don't want my hair to appear, oh my god, I can't even talk. I don't want my hair to appear greasy or oily, so I just mostly concentrate that on the ends, and I like it a lot. Olive oil is really good for your hair, has a lot of benefits. It makes my hair really sleek and shiny at the ends because mostly that's where my like breakage is, but I feel like using this helps calm it down a little bit. So this is something that may seem like very obvious, but a good thing to do is, oh my god, I'm not even going to show you my hairbrush because it has so much hair in it, but to invest, not even invest, because these type of hairbrushes are really cheap anyways, like $5 at Marshall's or something, but I get a wet to dry brush, or I don't even know if it's a wet to dry. It's like, it's a wet brush, so you can use the hairbrush when your hair's wet, because I know a lot of people say like, don't brush your hair when it's wet, it's gonna break. But if I don't brush my hair when it's wet, I literally won't be able to brush it in the morning because it's way too crazy, it's way too curly, and I can't get a brush through it. So I would recommend to get a wet brush because you can brush your hair when it's dry or wet. And then also when you're brushing your hair, don't just like put it on the top and drag it down. What I do is I don't know why I do this, but like I said before, I always divide my hair into half, so I work with a little bit of hair each time. I mean, it's still a lot of hair, but it's less than putting all of your hair on one side. So what I do is I'll brush the ends first, and then I'll just slowly move my way up. And so that way, there's not going to be breakage because you already brushed through the ends by itself instead of just like brushing through the whole thing and breaking your whole hair. This product I recently started using. It's the brand Mane and Tail, and that it has the horse logo. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. But what it is it says styling pomade, conditions, moisturizes, and shines for hair and scalp. You can use it for styling. I'm pretty sure it says that on the label, but it also says herbal grow. And I think I've used this in the past, and it, like, ever since I used that, my hair grew tremendously. And that was right after I cut it super short, and I was like, I'm gonna start growing it right away. And so I think I did have like a growth spurt, like my hair started growing crazy, but then it just like stopped. But that was like the only time it grew like crazy until now. But I put that on the ends, so after I'm done brushing my wet hair, I literally just put it on the ends again. It says it can be for your scalp and everything, so like your scalp area, but I don't want that to look greasy again, so I just use it on my ends. The last product I have is my absolute favorite. My mom actually showed me this. It's literally like $2 at Walmart. So if you're gonna get any of these, go get this one. I've never heard of this brand before, but it's called Found, and it's dry oil spray. Sorry, there's like a little glare. It says it's for shine and intense hydration, and it literally does just that. So it's a dry oil spray, so it's oil, but it comes out like less oily. It's more just like a regular spray. And I always do it this way, but you don't have to. So I'll put 2 braids into my hair at night, and because I like my hair to be wavy, so when I straighten it, I'll usually put it into braids so it's like a slightly wavy texture the next day. But when I get done braiding, when I get towards the ends, I usually leave like a big chunk of hair out. But when I stop the braid, like right here, I'll put the dry oil in the remainder of this hair, and I don't like soak it up and make it really like saturated with it. I just spray it into my hands, rub my hands together, and then like put it into my ends. And this stuff has worked really well, even better than the olive oil. Well, I shouldn't say better, but I just like the texture of it better. It's not as oily. But this literally has saved my ends. And I know a lot of these products, I'm like, oh, I put them on my ends. It's all about my ends. But I feel like that's just my main like focus right now, because this part of my hair is not really bad. Like, I can maintain this with shampoo and conditioner, and then using this. Yeah, majority of these products just go on my ends, and I do use most of them after the shower. But for the dry oil one, I use this on dry hair. But yeah, that's pretty much the end. Sorry if this video seems rushed. I have an appointment soon to go to, but I really wanted to film this for you guys because I've been like obsessed with taking care of my hair lately. And so I just wanted to show you guys all the products. I will probably put the names of the products down below, but to be honest, I think I got them all from Walmart. So I'm not gonna like link them or anything, but I will put the names of them, and then you can find them at Walmart. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys are having hair trouble, I would definitely recommend trying these products at least. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, just subscribe to my channel so you can get notified every time I post a video. Also, you should go follow me on TikTok because I make funny, well, kind of funny TikToks. And, well, no, they're not even funny, but I think I'm funny because, like, they're funny. But yeah, go follow me on TikTok, and you should totally watch my videos.